You know the issue of forgiveness. Sorry, is it? What if the person doesn't regret what they did, and they still are they still forgiven?
Well, that's a good question. If a person doesn't regret what they did, but the punishment is carried out, perhaps we can say, and Allah Azza wa Jalla knows best. It's something worth looking into and maybe dealing with the Q&A, questions and answers. But there are two aspects to it. The actual sin itself. Yes.
Also, you mentioned one of the conditions, and I think this will be on the minds of a lot of people. You said that it has to be of a certain amount, quarter of dinar, I think you said.
Yes.
Any idea of the rough conversion to nowadays?
It's about 1.4 grams of gold, I believe.
Okay.
So it is, I mean, at gold price today, it's something in the region of $85, $90, something like that.
Okay.
And it's something of significant value. Yani. We're not talking about, okay.
I mean,
I don't know. You obviously have high expectations of value.
I don't know.
That's enough to really hurt someone. Like if you look at the whole world, and we're not just talking about like, salaries that people get, let's say, for example, in the UAE or in the UK or something like that. But if you look at the world, that's a significant amount of money across the whole spectrum. Because you can't have one price for one and one price for another.
Of course.
That's not a small amount of money. Even now, for example, if someone stole from you £20 or something like that, or let's say, $30 or whatever, it's not a huge amount that it's incredibly painful for you, or that you never get over it or never be able to replace it. But I think that once you get up to a significant amount like that, it does, for people, depending on their income, it does make a big difference to people.
Do you reckon it justifies a hand being lost for the rest of the person's life?
It justifies, it justifies the person losing the hand. But the point of this is not to put a value. It's not that your hand is worth $100. But the point of this is to say that small amounts that are insignificant are definitely not suitable for that. Like someone steals, let's say, for example, a bag of sugar, or someone steals an egg, or someone steals, that is something that a person shouldn't have such a severe punishment carried out upon them until it reaches a level where you can say they stole something of significant